What's going on, people of the internet? My name is Creation, and today we'll be turning people into butter with the RFB. Today we take a look at the RFB. The RFB is the first DMR you unlock when you unlock the DMR class. Try saying that 3 times. But the DMRs haven't really been played compared to some of the other weapon classes, and that's because of the huge learning curve that it takes, especially to assault players and engineers. Now, the DMRs weren't really meant to be offensive. They're more of a defensive weapon system that you can really help defend a flag or defend a corner. You're going to see me multiple times kind of just peek and use my mini-map, even though I really shouldn't be sticking to my mini-map. But I'm really heavily abusing the minimap to see where people are going to pop up at. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm running the suppressor, the regular barrel, and the heavy barrel. Now the silencer is my favorite because it keeps you off the minimap, and people will keep coming around the same corner and they get a nice friendly peekaboo that happens just to include just a little bullets. A long time after playing with the RFB, I finally unlocked the MK11, and all I have to say is definitely a better DMR than an RFB. And if you're going to be really playing the DMRs, you might want to switch over to the next upgrade. Now the RFB has some advantages and has some disadvantages. The one advantage is that it can mow down people in medium range combat, and if someone's running towards you, you definitely have the advantage. Now the disadvantage is in close range combat, and you should really play the DMRs as you would play a sniper rifle, but a little bit more aggressive. I'm not saying get in their face and try to shoot them down, because you will definitely lose that firefight. You will see me many times try to get up and close to a person, trying to get that last kill, being greedy, as I will say, and I died because of it, and many of my kill streaks have been ruined. The RFB is nothing to joke around with. Once you get a grip and the rhythm, which this gun is highly based on, you will really be making people into butter. I really feel like people should give the DMRs just a bit of a chance instead of just throwing them out and going to the assault rifles, AK-12. Playing with the RFB is necessary to get the MK11, which really rules in this class, and I've been really trying to get the M39. So I'll be making sure to make a video about that. Now, any tips that I can give you with the RFB is just go slow, get over the learning curve, and try not to be a submachine gun. This weapon class isn't really for everyone, so I understand if you guys really don't want to try it because you feel like it's a waste of time. For the first 40 kills with the RFB, I was about to give up. There's really no attachments unlocked in the first 10 or 20 or 30. So you'll be really struggling to get kills with this. This can easily be solved by going to team deathmatch and kind of ruin your KD. But it's totally worth it when you start to get an angle grip and a silencer and the heavy barrel. You will really start to own. Of course, there are no guarantees of you liking this class because the RFB has a terrible iron sight that you can easily fix after a while of playing with the gun. I recommend switching to the red dot, or if you're lucky enough to unlock a coyote or a cobra sight from a battle pack, I would definitely recommend putting that on the DMRs because they are more of a close range supportive weapon. Now I know I have really been just covering the DMRs more than I've actually been talking about the RFB, but the RFB is what I get my raw impressions on, and I feel like it's not the gun, it's the player. Sometimes I have really good games with the RFB and then turn around and go 1-in-16. This is a weapon that is only used in certain situations, and if you can actually conquer what time and what place you should use this weapon, you will have great fun. Speaking of timing, you will actually have to time your recoil, and you will get used to it the more you use it. I would recommend an angle grip because it's just my favorite grip so far, and it reduces the recoil on the first shot, and it reduces the vertical recoil, so you won't be going all over the place when spraying an enemy. Adding on to the fact that it only takes 2 to 3 shots to kill someone, which is a very, very nice number, and can play in your favor sometimes, and sometimes you will just say, why am I using this gun? So that wraps it up for today. Tell me guys, have I convinced you to go out and play with the DMRs? Leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll see you guys next time. Stay creative guys.